and welcome to Thaddeus Blake's Pulp Poetry and Rotten Rhymes. Have you ever had a nightmare week that sucked more than a Dyson vacuum and cost even more? One thing I have learned the hard way: it does help if you remind yourself every day that no matter how bad it gets, it could be worse. Monday was a dreadful day. I really should have stayed in bed. The boss took me aside to say, my job is hanging by a thread. It's not the greatest job I've had. My knees and back would both confess. I'd quit if times were not so bad. My last 3 jobs paid even less. Punching time cards is my fate. That old blue-collar curse. It's painful just to contemplate. And yet, it could be worse. Tuesday was an awful time. I really should have stayed in bed. Some cops intent on busting crime wound up busting me instead. Apparently, some handsome guy who looks an awful lot like me has just brought in a huge supply of crystal meth and PCP. With tasers and some pepper spray, they brought me down and had their fun. It could be worse, suffice to say. They didn't think to use a gun. Wednesday was a day from hell. I really should have stayed in jail. But I couldn't stand the smell. I had my lawyer get me bail. Lawyer talk is never cheap. His fee will put me on the skids. Into debt, I'm falling deep. I just might have to sell my kids. I'll reimburse, even if it strips me to the bone. It could be worse. I could be facing all of this alone. Thursday was a bitch this week. I really should have stayed in bed. To help support my losing streak, my wife wants us to be unwed. My lawyer is ecstatic. This is music to his ears. For me, it's quite traumatic as my marriage disappears. The alimony's gonna hurt, as sure as lightning leads to thunder. It could be worse, I still assert, without the roof I'm sleeping under. Friday nearly had me beat. I really should have paid the rent. Homeless now and on the street, I'll wind up sleeping in a tent. My job is gone. The boss got pissed, and so he sent me packing. Because of all the time I've missed, a paycheck I'll be lacking. I've now become an average bum, devoid of pride and wealth. It could be worse than no income. At least I've got my health. Saturday is ill-advised. It's looking like I'll stay in bed. The doctors say they're quite surprised to see I'm not already dead. They give me shots to ease the pain. They call a priest to pray. As life goes spinning down the drain, it seems to know the way. My body's nearly bottomed out. I'm nothing but a shell. It could be worse, without a doubt. I could be bound for hell. Sunday came and truly sucked. I guess I'll stay inside my coffin. It's no fun to self-destruct. I guess I should have prayed more often. My mortician took great care, applying makeup, paint, and glue. All decked out in formal wear, I'm looking damn near good as new. From in my hearse, I'll give myself my standard daily warning. It could be worse. I could be waking up last Monday morning. Um, you have a great week now.